Hello dear students, it's me Umesh Patil and I welcome you all in the history session of 8th standard, that is Maharashtra State Board. In this video class we shall learn about the first lesson of political science, that is Introduction to the Parliamentary System. In this chapter we will learn the machinery or the system of government as given in the Indian Constitution. Okay, now what is meant by Constitution? Very first we will see that Constitution. What is meant by Constitution? Constitution is nothing but a written document in which we find such rules is called Constitution. So dear students, in every country if we could see, there are different forms of government. There are different types of government. Before we go ahead to see the government system, let us get some of the information about the main branches of the government. So which are those branches? There are the three major branches of the government, okay, that functions through our constitution and that functions through our administrative system. These are the legislature, the next one we can say the executives, and the third one we can say judiciary. So dear students, the main function of the legislature is to make laws. Legislature makes laws. On other hand, if we could see executives, so the executives implements the laws. Executives implements the laws. And what about the judiciary? Judiciary functions or they provides justice. They provide justice. So in this way we can say that there are the three main branches of the Indian parliamentary system, that are legislature, executives and judiciary. Now what comes in the legislature? Okay, in the legislature we can involve or we can include Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and President. Here comes Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and President. Okay, in the executives we can say as they implement the laws. Here under the executives we can say there are the ministers. There are the ministers and other government officers. Other government officers. Okay. Then the judiciary. Among the judiciary or in the judiciary we can include the Supreme Court and others. What we can involve here? Supreme Court. And other. Okay. In this way we can divide these branches. The function of these organs, their jurisdictions, and we can say the limitations on their power and the interrelationship between these organs are decided by our constitution. Who decides? Our constitution decides it. And it is the nature of these organs that they have the interrelationship which determines the system of government. Which can be adopted in the particular country. And that's what we can say. There are two main types of government system, that are the parliamentary system and the other one is presidential system. So two governmental system we can understand through this chapter. The main focus we will give here as the parliamentary system of government. Let us see the first and foremost parliamentary system of the government. So let us start with. So the parliamentary system of the government developed basically in England. As we know, before the independence, the Great Britain was ruling over the India. So we have adopted their parliamentary system and we involve the parliamentary system, all the administrative system according to the Britain. Of course, some of the rules and some of the policies we have neglected. We have not involved in the parliamentary system. But the parliamentary system, it is a legacy of the Britain. So the English constitution is an unwritten constitution. English constitution, it is an unwritten constitution, and as it is unwritten constitution, so the governance is carried out in accordance with some traditions, customs and conventions. The British Parliament, it is an institution that has evolved over a period of time. So the parliamentary system of government, if we could say that, it has its roots in the parliament and it is considered as a contribution of England. India has adopted this parliamentary system that we can see some broad similarities in the parliamentary system of England and in the parliamentary system of our country, that means India. And when we look into, we could notice that the institutional level of these both, as the Indian parliamentary system is different in its some context, it is very much different from its pair compared to the England or compared to the Constitution of England, right? So let us understand some of the characteristics of the Indian parliamentary system of the government in India, which are these. So let us see the first one, that is the legislature or the legislatives of the central government is known as the parliament. The Indian parliament is composed of President, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Already we have discussed it. The second, we could say that members of the Lok Sabha are directly elected by the people. The elections of the Lok Sabha, the members of the Lok Sabha, they are directly elected by the people, because every 5 years we conducted the elections all over the country. And the number of the members in the house means Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So number of the members in the house, that means in the Lok Sabha, is fixed. So which are these numbers? So there are the total numbers like 543. Total numbers 543. Okay, but it can be, the total strength can be of the total members like 552. 552, but till now we can say the membership of the Lok Sabha is 543. Okay, it can be the strength of the members in Lok Sabha can be 552. Okay, so these members are fixed, right? The third one, we can say that the elections to the Lok Sabha are held at regular intervals, and all the political parties, they contains these elections, and as they fall in the elections, the party which gets more than half of the seats is considered as the majority party. Half of the seats means, we can say, among the 543, the majority party should get 272 seats as leading party of that particular time during the election campaign. Okay, in the Lok Sabha. So the party can be majority party, the party can form the government with the leaders. Okay, so here we could say that the majority party forms the government if the majority party will get half of the seats, like 272. And sometimes what happens, sometimes when no party gets the clear majority, so some parties came together, like coalition they are forming, okay, for this special purpose. Number of the parties they are coming together, like 2 parties, 3 parties, 4 parties, they are coming together and they are making the seats as per the 272, because some of the party gets 100 seats, some of the party gets the 50 seats, okay. So together they form a coalition, and then with that formation of the new party they can form their government in the country, or with the majority of the seats they can establish government, and this kind of government is known as the coalition government. In the next video we will see some of the parliamentary system of the government and its characteristics along with the Rajya Sabha. Okay, so until then, have a nice day and thank you.